Hello and welcome back to my channel and back to the 30-day Better You Challenge. My name is Jonathan and I designed this 30-day program to introduce to you one day at a time a technique or an idea that can help you in your self-development journey. It's day 18 and today's challenge is get some exercise. Regular physical activity is one of the best things you can do to improve your health. Exercise can help you manage weight. It strengthens your muscles and your bones. It can improve cardiovascular health, reduce the risk of disease, boost energy levels and stamina. Plus, there are amazing psychological benefits as well. And exercise can actually help you combat depression and manage stress and anxiety. So I truly believe that no matter the age, body type, or physical ability, everyone should practice some form of physical exercise. Aside from all these well-known and pretty obvious benefits, one thing I like most about getting regular exercise is that I feel more connected to my body, like I have more control over it. And that makes me feel good about myself, gives me a lot of self-empowerment type feelings. And I just value knowing that my body can keep up with my ambition for adventure. I like knowing that I can lift heavy things and I can hike long distances. So just feeling able and capable is really one of the biggest benefits for me. I'm a big believer in maintaining a fit and capable body, but this doesn't mean that you have to be like muscular or super skinny or do the splits or put your legs behind your head or anything like that. What I mean by that is that you're comfortable in your body and you can get around and do the things that you want to do in life without your body holding you back. There are so many different forms of exercise, from lifting weights, hiking, running, yoga, martial arts, and of course sports, that with so many options to choose from, I think it's important to just have fun exploring. Try different things. Look around, keep an open mind, and find something that interests you. If it interests you, you're more likely to keep coming back and commit yourself to it. Exercise is not supposed to feel like a chore, so make it fun. Be competitive with yourself or with others and enjoy it. Use it as an opportunity to socialize and meet new people. Home workouts are great if that's all that's available to you, or if maybe you're just really shy about working out in front of other people. So if that's the case, I understand. But I do recommend that you either go to a gym or a studio or take a class. Go somewhere where there's people. Being around other people, whether you're working out with them or working out around them, will help motivate you. There's just energy in the room that you can kind of feed off of. And when you work out at home and you're by yourself and you're 5 feet away from your couch and the TV's on, it's just a little less motivating. So I definitely recommend going somewhere to work out. Another thing is mix it up. Don't just do one thing all the time. Not only might this get boring, but you really want to try to activate your body in different ways. So you might love running and building endurance, but try hitting the weights a couple times a week to help build strength. And don't forget to stretch afterwards. Flexibility is very important and is so often overlooked. I really can't recommend yoga enough. There's a lot of reasons why I love this practice, but one of them is just efficiency. I think a lot of people kind of associate yoga with flexibility because of the poses they see people getting themselves into. These poses are actually called asanas, and they require a lot of strength. So yes, you do have the flexibility part, but you're building a lot of strength, and then you're breathing into and through these movements. So you're working on your breath work, and then your breath work is tied to your focus and meditation and mental health. So it's just all these different things combined, and it becomes really, really efficient. If you're going to do one thing, you kind of check all these boxes. So if you are really busy or you have a very hectic schedule and you don't have a lot of time to dedicate to a workout routine, this might be something to consider. And the last piece of advice I have, and this one is just from my own personal experience, is if you go somewhere like a gym, and especially in the beginning, go 2 to 3 times, maybe even 4 times in a row, and then take just one day off to rest, and then go another 2 to 3 days in a row. You want to build a habit of exercise. It's a routine. And if you rest for more than one day, it's hard to get back into the same routine, especially if you're just starting out. 2 days often turns into 3, and then 3 turns into a whole week, and all of a sudden, well, you know what happens from there. So be very consistent in the beginning weeks. Show up, no excuse, and basically then 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, you've built the habit, and now all of a sudden it doesn't seem like so much work. You're mentally and physically conditioned to going, and you don't have to fight yourself anymore. And number 2, you're going to start to see results. You can run farther or faster. You can lift a little heavier. And that yoga pose you couldn't do last week, all of a sudden you can do it now. Maybe you drop a couple pounds, or you notice your muscles are growing. You have less back pain and more energy. Once you start getting these results, you're hooked. And this will motivate you even more to not only stay consistent, but to push yourself a little further and a little harder and get even more results. So I hope this motivates you to make exercise a regular component of your life. Even if it's just going for a walk, get out there, get active, and feel good about it. Your body will definitely thank you. And I probably should have made this video a lot sooner. These videos really aren't in any particular order, but I consider exercise like high priority, top priority, in fact, for everyone. So if you're on the self-development journey, exercise should definitely be on your list specifically. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. We will see you back here tomorrow for day 19 of the 30-day Better You Challenge.